Hi everyone, my name is Damola and I'm one of Menlo Park's vloggers. I've got some questions I'm going to answer today, but before I get to them, kindly follow Menlo Park on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube so you don't miss any of my videos. If you've got any questions for me, kindly pop them in the comments box and I'll get to them in my next video. Today I'll be looking at my preconceptions before getting into trading, and now in hindsight how true or false these were. Make no mistake, I knew GP training was hard work. I remember some of my mates telling me then, oh, GP is easy, all they do is, to just sign off sick notes or, issue repeat prescriptions and then they go play golf in the sun. Well, I'm happy I never believed such fables. However, I think, what I didn't expect was actually the scale of the work. I knew it was hard work, but in reality, it is hard work. Becoming a GP or training to become a GP requires full-time dedication, a lot of focus. I mean, where do I start from? The rotations, obviously they were not easy, from the hospital rotations even to the GP surgery rotations, that was on one side. Then the exams, they required a lot of studying, a lot of dedication, a lot of research, a lot of work you need to put into yourself to become a better doctor, and then the portfolio, obviously, doing learning logs every weekend, getting somebody to sign off on observing you, do a procedure or a mini kex and all of that. So, that was on one side. However, I think another thing, I always thought was, training to become a GP or, once I started working in the GP surgery, well, I'll just flick my fingers and then I'll be able to, help patients and things will be so smooth. I think, in reality, there's a mismatch between, the expectations of the patients and, unfortunately, sometimes, the services we can render. And I'm not even going to blame either party. I think, for me, one of the things I've noted, in reality, are just, a lot of logistic bottlenecks and bureaucratic processes. But hey, that's the reality. Thank you.